If your shorts are stuck getting 0, 15 or 30k views, then it is very likely that you're in a view jail. This is one of the most common problems that creators face when it comes to making YouTube shorts, and is one of the biggest reasons that creators quit before they actually make any real progress. I was one of these creators, and sometimes I can even get stuck in view jails myself when starting new pages. But fortunately, I'm able to break out of them and get millions of views and make thousands of dollars from YouTube shorts, which as you can see is proven here by just one of my channels, which has gotten 95 million views in the last 90 days and has made me over $16.2 thousand US dollars. Unfortunately for you, in this video I'm going to be sharing the exact methods that I use to break out of these view jails and have successful pages like this one here. Before I show you how to fix this issue, 91% of you are not subscribed to this channel, and I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers so that I can get another one of these, but for this YouTube channel that you're watching right now. So if you could do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, that'd be much appreciated, as I'm giving you a favor here and showing you how to break out of these view jails. And while you're down there, you might as well leave a like on the video as well so that you can help this video reach more creators that are struggling with the same issue as you. So with that being said, let's start with the most straightforward view jail to fix, which is the 0 view jail. Now the main reason your videos are stuck getting 0 views usually falls under 2 categories. Category number 1 is that YouTube thinks you're a bot. To solve this issue, there are a few different things that we can do. The first way that we can solve it is by warming up our account. This is simply where you're just going to use a YouTube account like normal before you actually go ahead and upload any videos to it, because if you do create a brand new account and start uploading videos straight away, YouTube can see your account as botty kind of behavior, which can obviously lead to you getting 0 views. So to warm up the account is very simple. You're literally just going to scroll on YouTube Shorts or YouTube, watch some videos, like some videos, comment on some videos, just engage with some videos in general. And once you've done this for around 3 to 4 days, your channel should be warmed up and it should make it a lot less likely that you get stuck in that 0 view jail. Now, if you want to make sure that we don't get stuck in that 0 view jail, we can also get an aged account. An aged account can help you just because it looks a little bit more trustworthy from YouTube's point of view, because it has been made, say, a year or 2 years ago, or even longer for that matter. That makes it seem like it's a real account. So you might have some of these yourself that maybe you watched YouTube on when you were younger, and now you can use that account as an aged account to start posting YouTube shorts. But with that being said, even if you do use an aged account, if you haven't used it recently, then you do also need to make sure that you also warm up that aged account, as if you haven't logged into an account for years and all of a sudden you come on it and you just start posting straight away, it's still going to look a little bit fishy to YouTube. Before we move on to the second category that usually makes you get these 0 views, there are a few smaller things to consider when we are thinking about why our channel might be stuck in the 0 view jail. So things I want you to think about is, have you done anything on the channel that could be considered bot-like behavior? So some examples of this would be deleting multiple videos in a short period of time. Unlisting videos seems to be safe, but deleting videos fully off the channel does seem a little bit fishy if you're deleting, say, over 2 videos a day, or you're deleting, let's say, in some bad cases, you're deleting 10 to 20 videos a day. Obviously, that looks a little bit fishy to YouTube. And then another thing that looks fishy is if you're uploading more than 1 video a day without even warming up your account. Just say you upload 5 videos within the space of an hour when the account's never had any posts before. This is also something that could look a little bit fishy to YouTube. So when you are thinking why your account is stuck in this view jail, think of these things as well. Now, if your account and your situation doesn't fall under that category, then it could be in category number 2, which is simply that your videos are not original enough. This usually happens in niches where you are taking clips and editing them, because what I see happen a lot of the time is people find a mega viral clip thinking if they edit it and make it original, it can go viral for them, which sometimes it can, but it is very hard to make a video that is mega viral into something that hasn't already been done by another creator, because it's probably been recreated a bunch of times, which means even if you do original edits, you might upload that video and it might be very similar to somebody else's video without you even knowing, which therefore might make YouTube think that you are just reposting videos, which the YouTube algorithm doesn't like. So make sure that if you are uploading videos, they are first of all original videos, and if you are in a niche where you're editing clips, while you can pick some viral clips, make sure you don't pick mega viral clips that might have already been edited 1,000 to say 10,000 times already. Now, before we get on to how to escape the 15k view jail, if this is you and you are in the 0 view jail and you don't want to start a new page, I'm going to show you exactly what I would do to get out of the 0 view jail and regain that trustability on my account so that I can start uploading again. So the first thing that I would do is I wouldn't post for 1 day to a few days, depending on how severely you think you might have messed up your channel. This is just going to allow your page to cool off a little bit. You can use it in the meantime to say watch YouTube, but just give it a break from posting for a few days. And step number 2 is just going to be to apply what you've learned above and don't do any of these things that can make your channel look bad. And I can almost guarantee you that if you do this and your count isn't already too far gone, then you'll stop having the issue of getting in the 0 view jail anywhere near as often. Now let's move on to the 15k view jail. If you're in the 15k view jail, congratulations. This just means that your account is now no longer the issue, and the issue is most likely you and your videos. So what does being in the 15k view jail mean? To put it bluntly, it likely means that your videos are just not good enough. If you were in this stage, I'll take a look at your stats, as they are likely going to tell us story. If your swipe rates are below 75% and your AVD is below 80%, then this is a pretty obvious reason as to why your videos are not getting pushed out by YouTube. YouTube is a business and they make money by keeping people entertained and keeping people on their platform. So if you have bad stats in these areas, that is essentially telling YouTube that you are not doing your job in keeping people entertained and in keeping people on the platform, which means that YouTube have no reason to push your video to more people. To increase this, you want to work on the structure of your video. The first thing you need is a good hook. This is going to keep people watching your video and is going to increase that swipe rate from some lower numbers where it's maybe say 50% up to something like 75, 80 or 85%. Think of the hook as the first 3 to 5 seconds to get someone interested in your video. Then the next part of the video structure is something that I call the journey, which is basically where you're just going to take someone from now being interested from the hook for whatever reason to the next stage of your structure, which is the payoff of the video. And the payoff is going to be basically when you have shown or answered what you said was going to happen in the hook of your video. As soon as you're given this, you need to end the video because people no longer have a reason to watch your video, which is just going to harm your AVD because people are just going to swipe off of it if you've already given them the thing that they stayed on the video for. Now, before we go on to discussing the 30k view gel, I wanted to mention the sponsor of today's video, Abacus AI. Abacus allows us to use all of the top AI models in one place under just one subscription, such as ChatGPT 5.5, Gemini 3.1, Claude Opus 4.6, and more. The root LLM is going to choose the best mode for you depending on what prompt that you've given it, which is ideal because it's going to save you time and credits to not get poor generations. As well as this, Abacus of course has access to the best AI image and video generation models, which is of course super helpful for us creators as it allows us to generate AI images and AI videos to help make our videos even more engaging to post on social media. Abacus also has the ability to code with AI, which is super helpful if you want to create a website or an app fast and without paying thousands of dollars to any developers. And you can get all of this from just $10 a month. If you want to check them out, I'll leave them linked in the description, and if you go through my link, you'll get your first month for just $7. Thanks to Abacus for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now, if you are stuck in the 30k view gel, this likely means that your videos are now better quality and your stats on your videos are better, which is a great sign if you are here. Now, while the 30k view gel is probably the toughest to get out of, it is all about making a few small tweaks and then trying to see the feedback from those tweaks that we are making on our videos. So in this stage, I would just say it's about being a little bit more strategic with your videos. So maybe you're going to take a look at your competitors and you're going to try and take their video and adjust it a little bit to make it even better or make it slightly different because say that concept has already worked for them. So instead of directly copying them and their idea, we might put our own spin on it. So to give you guys an example of what I mean, if we come over to my laptop, as you can see, this video here is in the football niche, and in the first 8 days, it has gotten 2.5 million views, and it is a 48x outlier on this channel, which obviously means that people are interested in this topic and this type of video, which is a good sign for us if we're in this niche, because that means that there's an opportunity here for us to take a look at this video and put our own spin on it to get some views ourselves. So we're just going to watch this video together, and then I'll give you some live examples of how we can take this and put our own spin on it.
Ball boy suddenly fires the ball straight at a player for no apparent reason. And of course, he immediately starts complaining. But the weirdest part, the ball boy doesn't even react. He just hands over another ball like nothing happened. Then everything takes a shocking turn because instead of punishing the ball boy, the referee walks over and shows a yellow card to the player. For a moment, everyone is confused, but then the player doesn't argue. He just nods like he completely understands.
Okay, so to give you guys an idea as to how we can put our own spin on this, as we can see, the thing that was probably the most interesting part of this video was the ball boy throwing the ball at the player, which obviously got people hooked in. So maybe we could now make a video where instead of just talking about one incident, we can make a video where it's a slightly different concept, where it's like times ball boys disrespected players, or times players got disrespected by ball boys. Something like this, and we can maybe show 3 or 4 different clips where a ball boy might have thrown a ball at a player, or a ball boy might have not given the player a ball to try and waste times. So yeah, as you can see, same sort of idea, same sort of topic, but slightly different. And then to give you guys another example of a strategy that I sometimes use. So this video is obviously in a football niche, which is under a wider umbrella of niches, which is a sports niche. So now if I had a page in a basketball niche, I might have seen this video and I could go ahead and do something that is similar to this, but in basketball. Now I don't know basketball very well, but I know that they don't have ball boys, I don't think, but I do know that people sit really close to the crowd and watch the game. So maybe we could do a video about an incident where a player tripped over someone that is on the sidelines that is a fan, or something like this, for example, just to try and give you guys a similar concept. Obviously I don't know basketball very well, but yeah, you can kind of see where I'm coming from to take this video and put our own spin on it. And those were just a few examples to try and give you guys some ideas of how you can do this for yourselves in your own niches. The 30k view gel stage is a game of testing things and then looking at the analytics and looking at the views and seeing what works. And then once you get that one video where something works, you're going to quiz yourself on everything about that video. So maybe you'll take a look at the topic and you'll see what about the topic was different. Maybe we'll take a look at the structure of the video. Maybe it was the AI voice. Maybe it was the background background music that you used. You're going to take a look at every single thing with that video, and you're just going to try and find out what was different about it, because that is then going to allow you to notice the patterns, and then you can just rinse and repeat those patterns to get more and more views and to gain your page some serious momentum to the point where you never have to be in the 30k view jail again. But up until you get to that point, it can be quite a frustrating period, and you're gonna have to be testing little things and making little changes and seeing what works and seeing what doesn't and learning from it. And then once you have done this for a long enough period of time and you do get out of that view jail, I promise you, you're in a great position to make some serious money, because you're going to understand your niche better than pretty much anyone, which is then gonna allow you to have an insane unfair advantage. And then as you keep growing your page, you're gonna get even more of an unfair advantage because you now already have an audience interested in your content, which means that as a base, you're gonna get 30k views, even if you do upload a video which isn't that good. And that is exactly how to escape all of YouTube's view jails in as much detail as possible. Now, if you want my personal help to get out of the YouTube Shorts view jails, or maybe you just want my help to scale some pages with YouTube Shorts, then be sure to check the link in the description where you can apply to work with me directly. Now, if you want to see me grow my own YouTube Shorts page from scratch in real time and escape some of the view jails that we talked about today in this video, then click on this video on screen here. Apart from that, I truly hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, then please be sure to drop a like and subscribe so that this video can reach more people and I can help more people. And when you subscribe, be sure to turn on that post notification bell so that you don't miss any videos from me to help you grow your own YouTube Shorts page and make some money. And with all of that being said, I hope to see you guys in the next one.